I'm outlaw. What's up? Let's just have some fun. I know I'm really far into this game, but it's like, I might do.
Daedric blood may enter the pyramid little more.
Can you open the way for us?
That you need my help. A Daedric ritual locks this door, and only a willing offering of kin blood will open it. I am your key to Valkanaz Saris. You are my key to vengeance.
Will you help me in the coming battle?
That I cannot do, Lenore. If the Valkanaz is banished by my hand, I will lose honor and standing. If you kill him, however, I remain true to my word. And Saris abides in the darkness with my lost clan until Cold Harbor allows him to return.
Why do you seek
My
vengeance?
clan was destroyed, erased from this existence. And the hand that orchestrated that destruction was Valkanaz Saris. He thought my clan was a threat to his power. Whatever the right or wrong of it, Saris must pay for what he did.
Alright, let's go.
Bones! What is that thing?
Most useful weapon, little mortal. Take the labyrinth key, with my thanks.
Well, that was great. Why don't you check some... Alright, stream's going good.
Even by kin reckoning, I have waited a long time to send Saris into the darkness. Allow me to savor this moment.
So now you're the Valkanaz of the Citadel.
What possible interest could that be to you, Leroy? Let me guess. You're worried now that I will order my kin to destroy you. I assure you, a change in leadership can be a time of confusion. No harm will come to you or yours. Kin do not die. Saris has been banished to the darkness. Long ago, our clans were locked in war. Saris, through treachery, banished my clan. Everyone but me. I accepted a blood oath to remain free, promising that my hand would never harm him. I remained true to my oath. I helped you enter the pyramid. Nothing more. In Indeed, the ignominy of a mortal sending Ceres to the darkness was most gratifying. My goal was revenge. I have no interest in your squabbles. Understand, little mortal, that kin's desire to spill mortal blood never ends, even if we don't always act upon it. I am what I am. If we meet again, I will smile as I take your life.
Alright. Stay the fuck away from her. Let's just yoink this key and go to Venice. Where must I go? Got a bad feeling about this. Like deadass, I have no clue how to get out of here. Is it through these doors? Reaver Citadel. Alright. That gets me out of here. So we've got the Citadel under control now. Never, like, most of my friends, they always told me to get into like adventure RPGs like this game or just other similar games. And it's like, sake. MCC is blowing up. Huh.
How odd that the Dremora aided us against her kin in Molag Bal. She must have had a powerful thirst for vengeance. Anyway, it appears as if we are once again in your debt. Thank you, my brave friend. Our forces have gathered and are ready to move. We need to find the planar vortex and end the plane meld once and for all. Well done! Then we still have a chance. We sent in a small force to cause a distraction. They probably won't survive, but they should keep the enemy busy while we get the rest of our troops inside. We need to make sure their sacrifice isn't in vain. We want you to get in there and open the labyrinth before we send in the entire force and reveal our numbers. Hanan and Gabrielle can brief you on the battle plans for the Fighters Guild and Mages Guild strike teams that will follow after you.
Cool. Yeah, I got some new shoulders. Ooh. It drops my magicka down, but I've been sticking more towards like heavy armor. It seems to be very good. I have the entire set now that I think about it, except for a chest. I've got that, blessed armor. That's part of my warrior poet, Sergeant Mail. Blessed armor. Okay, so I would put on the Alien Soap necklace, but here's the thing. That last one, I don't do at all. I don't necessarily block. I'm a completely offensive player, and I've been swapping between like dual wield and a restoration staff, or dual wield and a destruction staff. Speaking of which, let's... Hmm. I'll probably do like a playthrough of
The
this
Mages
game
Guild stands ready to do our part for this effort.
on a
I
separate
just
character.
wish I had as much confidence as Vanus Galerion. We're facing some overwhelming odds here, you know.
I'm trying to say you could brief me on the
Molag Bal
plan.
is using tactics similar to what we faced in the chasm. He set up a portal to move his troops around quickly. As you head in to open the labyrinth, we need you to close that portal.
Why not send a
King
full
Diner
force?
insists that the initial strike be fast and precise. He doesn't want the entire army getting in your way or causing Molag Bal to respond in kind. You've proven yourself time and time again. We have faith that you can do this.
The Fighters Guild is ready. We're prepared to follow you into the very heart of Molag Bal's lair. We shall not fail you.
Vanna said you'd brief me on the
Of
plan.
course. We've already sent in a small force, a distraction as it were. While they keep the enemy occupied, you slip in and open the labyrinth. As you clear a path, Fighters Guild soldiers will fall in behind you to hold the line.
So can I expect help while I'm in there?
You need to be able to move fast. A large force would only draw attention to you and slow you down. Select one of our soldiers to take along if you like. But more than that would be more of a hindrance than a help. I wish you luck in there.
So
Fight alongside you. That would be a true honor. But the Fighters Guild needs me right now. Someone has to command our forces. After you clear a path to the labyrinth, I shall lead the charge inside.
I wish you luck.
And luck to you as well. Make them pay for all the pain and suffering they've caused. And for our friends and allies that have fallen along the way.
Alright. Hold on. Testing 1, 2. Alright. I had to see if my mic was even turned on. Sometimes I turn it off for like separate clips. Before you decide. So it looks like I'll have a choice between Darian or Cadwell.
You ever get the feeling you were meant to do something important? Me neither. This could come close to that. We stopped the plane meld and saved the people of Tamriel. Who wouldn't want to be remembered for doing that? I've dreamed of this moment. Seriously, I always knew I'd end up fighting to save the world in Cold Harbor. I mean, you were a beautiful warrior with flowing red hair and an ample... Well, no offense. But otherwise, this is just like my dream.
Well then.
About time you got over here, old chum. Exercise is all well and good, but if I keep this up much longer, I'll be useless in the actual battle. A quest? How marvellous! I shall march by your side into the darkest depths of foul iniquity, our weapons aloft and aglow with the fires of eternal righteousness. You honor me this day, my friend. I gladly accept this mission.
Well, I see you asking the rest of these daintyfoots for help, but you took your time getting to me. What am I? Too short for your precious army? I've spent my entire life getting ready for this, fighting in that damned forest. I want to be free, and I'm willing to fight for it. And so will the rest of my clan. The Shadow Walkers aren't afraid. Of course. Wouldn't have it any other way. It's going to be outstanding. We'll strike from the shadows and help your army, but I'll make sure we're nearby when you need us. I mean, if that's what you were coming to ask me, that is.
Okay, she can't help. I'm gonna have to go with Darian. He's more qualified. He's probably gonna be a better. And you'll accompany me. Alright. Okay, apparently I had to talk to King Diner.
Have you selected a companion to accompany you? If you need more time to speak with your friends, please take it. This might be the last chance you get. When you're ready, I'll give you final instructions and we can begin our final assault.
I'm ready.
Come with me and I'll explain the exact details of your mission. Our forces are gathered, and the time has come to strike fast and strike hard. Time is not on our side, so we must make every moment count. Troops are already inside, fighting and holding ground, causing a distraction so that you can deal with Molag Bal's ability to call reinforcements. Darian the Brave joins you on your first assault. Allow his courage to be your beacon in the darkness. Close the reinforcement portal. That is your first priority. Gabrielle and her forces will join you then for the push to the labyrinth. Once the labyrinth is opened, you must make your way through Molag Bal's personal sanctum and find the portal to the planar vortex. That is your ultimate objective. If we are to end the plane meld, we must disrupt the planar vortex
Need
and
to see.
cease its destructive storm. Take your brave companion and
shit.
venture forth. Close the reinforcement portal so that our forces can wage war on the Daedric Prince. Then open the labyrinth and lead us to the planar vortex. Our destiny is
There is an
in
entire
your
army of
hands.
Daedra between here and there, but it's not too far at all.
Okay.
Well, at least I'm still alive.
Okay, you know what? Looks like it's all taken care of. I now need. Fucking hell. Alright. Is that even the right? No, it is not. And of course. I want to just disengage from that fight. Try and limit time wasted here. Gotta drink this man's. Ah, shit. Get some gold. Walk around these guys. Deal with those guys. Always do quick attacks with these. Higher chances of doing a critical hit damage.
Why do the mission objectives always have such large and powerful guardians?
Oh, cool. She calls in the orbs, and having this one ability that I'm using right here damages them before they can even hit it. Inferno Staff, Frost. Gotta drop something. Grab that.
Well done, my friend. We make an excellent team, if I do say so myself.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
As soon as I sensed that you sealed Molag Bal's portal, I figured it was safe enough to follow you. Gabrielle has assembled a team of mages and scholars to aid you inside the labyrinth, as we need all of the fighters for the main assault.
That was fun. I guess the main assault needs me. Don't get yourself
Now that
killed
we
all
don't
the
have to
time.
worry about overwhelming hordes of reinforcements, we're sending in the main assault force. While they keep Molag Bal's minions busy, you need to navigate the labyrinth and find the portal to the plein air vortex. Of course, even I am not so foolish as to enter Molag Bal's inner sanctum.
Sorry for a blue screen.
Oh, you'll know the source of our world's destruction when you see it. Just find a way through the labyrinth, and try not to let the deadly traps and horrible monsters kill you. Now go, and good luck. Don't
All right.
my friend.
This room is so big. I never expected the prince to be much of a reader. But all these books, imagine the wealth of knowledge they contain. I could spend years in here. If we didn't have more important matters to deal with, I mean.
What's going on in here?
We can't get out of this room. The door on the other side won't budge, and we haven't been able to figure out the mechanism yet.
How can I help?
Search around the room, I guess. Who knows? You might find something useful among the dark tomes and old fables about lusty Argonians. But I've never seen a mechanism like this before. It's rather fascinating.
Alright. So, we need to open the library gate. We also gotta look. Listen to this.
I've researched them, even written reports about them. Never saw one in person, though. They are marvelous to behold. Only a god could craft an artifact of such brilliance.
Does that mean you know how to open the gate?
I have a notion. It involves the large metal tubes on the walls. According to my research, they resemble a Daedric device that requires a source of power to operate. But as you can plainly see, no power flows through them at the moment.
So we need to find a source of power?
A fair assumption. Do you see the small openings near each of the tubes? If we can figure out how to move these icy flames over to them, that should provide the power to open the door.
Wait, these are giant... No? Let's just go over here, Raynor.
Listen to this, Kirith. Reach out and touch a brazier to draw forth the fire and launch it in the direction of your choosing. How fascinating. I wonder what it means.
Did you find something?
This book. I think it references this device. If I'm reading this correctly, and of course I'm reading this correctly, then these flames can be used to power the mechanism that opens the gate. Frankly, the workmanship is stunning. I'm jealous.
How does it work?
Simply touch the Daedric fire. For a short time, the power of the flame will transfer to you, much like any conjuration spell. It can then be launched in any direction. Get as close as you can and throw the fire into the 4 open tubes.
Oh, I should have stayed up there. Hold up. I noticed something on top of here. What is this? Above? Fuck. Come on. All right. It's one more. It's over there. All right. Okay. And this last one. Just sorry for the blue screen. Let's see what's going on. Both Sonic and Wolf are on Modern Warfare.
You would think Zer would be fearless in the face of darkness. You would be wrong.
Okay, let's see what's going on here. Trying to keep an eye on, like, was a cold. That was a brazier. Fucking, you're wrong. Aha! So it sounded like there were zombies around in certain choke points, so
A one-way door. Looks like we can only go forward from here. I hope the others are all right. I can't imagine we have too much farther to go. We just need to cross this region, and we'll find the planar vortex in no time.
I'm ready when you are.
There's probably something waiting in here that wants to kill us.
Get back to crew. So, I'm gonna use this little bit of downtime of
Has to be a way to get
going
out.
through this.
Wait a moment. Something bad.
Oh, aren't these little bitches? Hey.
Come on. We need to find a way out of here.
It's over here.
I need to get this door open. Hold them off while I work on this.
Little Naruto runners. My bear would definitely be helpful in this one. Or Naruto running to come get my ass.
The door's finally open. Let's go.
I knew I'd find them here. Interesting. I've never been to this area before, but it's breathtaking.
Cadwell, your mastery of portals does you proud.
Oh, I got a pet. They're both non-combat, but still, I got a dog. Get the health to 10. Ooh. Restoration staff. Let's do an essence drain on it.
Cadwell takes some getting used to, I must admit. But he really is an amazing fellow. Wait a moment. What happened? Where's the rest of your team? Well, the others will have to fend for themselves for the time being. I'll send Cadwell to find them shortly. Things are looking grim outside, by the way. We've lost many fine men and women already, and the battle is far from over. Even
what
without
happened?
His portal, Molag Bal has the ability to throw an unlimited number of forces at us. We're holding our own, but just barely. Winning isn't our goal, though. We just need to survive long enough for someone to reach the plain air vortex.
Who have we lost?
Far too many. Hanan was caught by surprise and wiped out, along with a large number of Fighters Guild soldiers. King Dinar's group was also ambushed, but he managed to fight his way out of it. Many were wounded, though. Time is running out.
How can you just teleport around like this?
Thank Cadwell for that small favor. I'm not sure how he does it, but I think he's grown so attached to Cold Harbor that he's actually become part of it. Unfortunately, he can only teleport one other person at a time, and it is a lengthy process.
Let's finish this.
The portal that leads to the plain air vortex is just around the bend. Molag Bal won't simply let you walk up to it, though. He's going to do everything he can to stop you. I'll provide what help I can, and as usual, it will be considerable. Now go!
Goodbye. We're gonna finish this final assault, and I'm gonna try and do a test stream over on Grand Theft Auto. Speaking of which, I've got a couple announcements regarding Grand Theft Auto. Uh-oh. So, as far as racing content on Grand Theft Auto, this Saturday starts FRS Season 4. And, Sunday starts the NCEC Secondary Championship, which I will be participating in the GT4 class. Yeah, I'm gonna keep my distance on this dude. Drink. Ah, fuck. He stopped my drinking. This way. Hi. You're a big boy. I have two ways I can heal myself. It's with my, let's see, it's either the Crown Tri-Restoration Potion, which is really strong. And then I've got, let's see, I've got this one skill up here from Winter's Embrace, Arctic Wind 4. It is super strong. I've got a new collection. Oh yeah. I like dog. Dog is good. Let's see. I'm gonna quickly name my dog. I have to. Pets. Hi. Actions. Rename. Rename. Hank. We're gonna name him Hank. Save. Follow Hank. Why is the groundskeeper in here?
You have performed better than I expected. Even in the face of unrelenting danger and the worst horrors Oblivion has to offer. I am impressed.
Wait. Hold up. What is this motherfucker doing here?
Like you, I have come to finish this. Thanks to the efforts of your army, you have gotten this far without drawing the gaze of Molag Bal. I use a similar distraction to travel through this disagreeable realm unmolested.
You're more than a simple groundskeeper, aren't you?
Keep working on it. You will solve the riddle eventually. There is more to do if you wish to save your world. To halt the plane meld, you must enter the eye of the storm. The planar vortex can only be disrupted from the inside.
Why haven't you helped us before this?
I have been with you every step of the way. I provided a safe haven in Cold Harbor. I gave you knowledge of the lights of Meridia. I needed a surrogate to act in my stead. I dared not risk exposing my true nature to the Dark Prince.
So why the fuck you gotta use me?
Used you? Of course I used you. But you knew what was at stake from the beginning, and did what was necessary to save your world. Every choice you made was your own. As it happens, your choices suited my own ends.
What do I need to do?
You must enter the planar vortex, the interstices of space and time, where Nirn and Cold Harbor churn and meld. Destroy the dark anchors within. Unleash the power of a light of Meridia at the focal point of the plane meld, and disrupt the vortex.
So one-way
The life
trip.
of one insignificant mortal to save an entire world? It is a small sacrifice. If you succeed, the brilliance of the unleashed light will consume the
MCC5
vortex
chat is
and
just
sever the
going
plane.
nuts.
Nirn will be saved.
I gotta ask you something first.
Ask your questions. But
If we enter the
you cannot
vortex.
hope to succeed without the support of your allies. I will summon those who still live and draw them into the vortex with us.
But won't they die as well when we destroy the planar vortex?
The light of Meridia cleanses and purifies. There is nothing to fear from its brilliant embrace.
Alright. Give me a moment. Guys, I'll be back. Alright. Sorry for the wait, guys. I had to take care of a couple of things. That is bright as hell. Ooh, that's cool.
Greater in this between place.
The hell is going on?
The Dark Prince will need stronger chains than that to stop me. Come, we have things to discuss.
Bruh.
You seem surprised, mortal. Did you not suspect my true identity?
Why did you pretend to be the groundskeeper?
I did not pretend, mortal. I am the groundskeeper. I merely hid the fact that I am also a Daedric prince. My plans have been long in the making. Had I revealed myself too soon, I could have jeopardized everything.
Why does the Great Meridia need my help?
Do not presume to question my motives. Suffice it to say, I required mortal assistance to destroy the vortex and halt the plane melt.
Is this just a game to you?
Reality is a game, mortal. Learn to play, or resign yourself
shit,
to
I
becoming
forgot
one
my
of the
water.
races that is meant to be sacrificed. Your allies have arrived. Speak to them before we continue. Speak to your friends. The Lord of Brutality.
I'm just...
Again, I remind you.
So I gotta speak to... people. I don't.
Speak to your friends. For these moments, and each moment is a thief that steals far more than it brings.
What do we need to do?
The Lord of Brutality uses dark anchors to bind this vortex. We must destroy all three before the power of Meridia's light is unleashed. Otherwise, the resulting backlash could destroy Nirn as surely as the plane meld would.
What happens once we destroy the last anchor?
Meridia's light must be unleashed at the focal point of the vortex. We will need to locate that focal point. Again, I remind you that this will be your last opportunity to speak to your allies before the final battle begins. When you are ready, let me know. Speak to your friends.
I thought the battle behind us was dreadful, but this place, it boggles the mind. Still, we made it this far. Victory is within our grasp, especially now that the Radiant Lady stands with us.
I appreciate the help and advice you've provided so far.
I've seen the rise and fall of my people. Yet I stand before you, the last of my kind. I am the last Aeneid. But I am proud to call you my friend.
What were your people like?
Cruel tyrants and conquerors, who believed ourselves better than the other races of Nirn. When the lesser races decided we were the enemy, and united against us, our downfall was all but guaranteed. We were too stubborn to see where we were wrong.
You disagreed with your people?
There is a reason I am the last king of the Aliens. I stood alongside the younger races, aided them. I believed in what they fought for. I was there when the power of High Rock switched from the Elysians to the Dareni.
It just got real dark real quick. What the fuck?
Meridia and Molag Bal have always hated each other with a fiery passion, but that hatred has cost so many of our lives. I have a notion to show them both why Vanis Galarian's power should...
Actually, we're just gonna stop this short stream here. About an hour. We're gonna stop it here. A little bit of a sneak peek on if I do plan on doing a whole ESO playthrough and be able to have fun. I might grab a friend or two to play with me. That's about it. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe, notification bell, all the happy junk that makes a streamer or content creator just jump with joy. And I'll see you maybe here in a bit if I decide to launch up Grand Theft Auto and check if I can even stream on that game. I'm surprised I can stream on this game, but I don't know. I'll catch you guys later though. Peace.